games.
Yeah.
To get her stepping up, to get Kate stepping
shooting
up.
78% over the last 9 games. I don't think people understand that is, like, Monica shoots that in games on layups. Like, that is absolutely incredible. You know, so like I said earlier, like, people are really going to have to pick their poison on who they're going to sell out on, whether it's Monica. Well, now we have people around the perimeter that can knock down shots, and, you know, you can't help off Gabby. She's shooting the ball insanely well. So, you know, like I said, I think it's a really hard scout of picking what you can and can't do versus us. But, you know, teams are going to have, you know, ideas. We're going to be ready for boxing one. We've seen junk defense now. So I think just being prepared for anything teams can throw at us is going to help us going forward.
2 more for Caitlin.
I think I really like that personally.
Little off topic, but we also saw the video of the pre-game speech at Target Center in the circle.
Yeah.
It sounds like the circle is actually pretty pivotal before and after practice. As a player, how important are these moments? Because Lisa's teams always have this bond.
Yeah, I think it just speaks to, like, our culture that we have here, and, you know, Coach Butter always says nobody in our circle is more important than the next. That's why it's a circle; it can't be broken. You know, we go toe to toe, and, you know, I think it just shows how everybody has a voice, has an opinion. And like I said, I think it just speaks to our culture and what we built here, because it's true, it's real. Like, I don't know, I think it's just, like, true love, you know, that we have for one another. Like, we're all each other's best friends, and we get to go out there and play, you know, basketball game we love with each other every single night. So I think it's really special.
Did you want to be one, or did you?
I mean, at the end of the day,
honest,
I mean, I would totally love to be a 1. That would have been cool to see us at the 1 line, but at the same time, probably not a ton of difference between the 1 and the 2, other than a couple matchups that you're going to see early on. But it certainly would have been cool. I thought we did a lot to, you know, earn it, and I know between us and Stanford, it was really, really close. Both had, you know, a couple losses that we probably shouldn't have, and maybe some losses that teams were barely getting in. So I know it's probably a hard decision for the committee, but you know, I'm just happy that we're in at 2. I like that. I like our spot, and obviously it's exciting we get to host. You can't take that for granted either, because it's really hard to be a top 4 seed, and getting to have home court advantage is really special too.
Seems like with a team so successful as you guys, like, you still have tons of motivation because of last year's loss. And then not being the 1.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot that can drive us. I think especially last year, you know, not, you know, kind of going how we want to. I think understanding and having that fire under your belt of, you know, how you need to approach every single game going forward. But also, yeah, not being a 1 seed, but at the end of the day, you know, I was telling people, I think we're going to be a 2. Like, I just had this gut feeling, and guess what? I was right. But, you know, either way, I was going to be happy. I thought we did a lot to prove ourselves, especially in the second half of the year. Played our best basketball. And honestly, we've gone up against a lot of teams that, you know, got Indiana 1 seed. We beat here at our place. Maryland, who probably was right there between 1 and 2, we beat. Ohio State, who's a 3. UConn, who we saw probably could have beaten, you know, kind of collapsed there at the end of the game. So a lot of teams we've faced, and I think, you know, understand we have that experience of playing a lot of really good teams, and you're going to have to beat the best to reach where we want to go. So we're excited.
What did you